Romeo and Juliet, fictional characters, fake plans, fake decor, fake smiles, new job, new house, same old story. And the pain, it follows like a shadow. Have you ever noticed how we sometimes end up in a place almost by accident? Maybe we are just passing through. Perhaps it's just supposed to be for a day, a week, tops month. And then something strange happens. We stay for years. It starts as nothing special, a stop along the way. But then it grows on you. You realize the place has its charm. The people are kind, you feel safe. And what seemed random turns into your little point on the map. Over time, roots begin to take hold. The kids start school, everything close by, the doctor's office, the store, the pharmacy. A routine settles in, and with it, a sense of stability. But not everyone stays out of love with the place. Some stay out of habit, out of fear of change, out of pride, because admitting this didn't work is hard. Or they hold on to hope maybe something good will still happen here, that life will bloom, even if everything feels gray. And even if the place is tough, it becomes ours, because life, with all its ups and downs, happens here. Then there are the runners, people who are always trying to outrun something, a broken relationship, a painful memory, a bad decision. As if changing cities, countries, zip codes will somehow erase what they are carrying. And sometimes it's the right move if the place you're in is toxic or unsafe. Yeah, you need to leave for your peace, for your family, for your life. But that only works if the problem is outside of you. Because if the real issue is inside, all you are doing is changing scenery. And the pain, it follows like a shadow. It shows up at night, sits with you in the silence, poisons your days. If you haven't dealt with what's hurting you, you bring it with you wherever you go. You can change the place, but it doesn't change you. That's why sometimes it's better to stop running, to pause, look those old demons in the eye, untangle the knots, face the hard stuff, own what you did. If you hurt someone, try to fix it, or at least pick up the broken pieces. Don't pretend nothing ever happened. Because when you leave things behind in order, you can move forward. I knew a guy once, a teacher, married, 2 kids, smart, but addiction got the best of him. So did the guilt. He would move from city to city, dragging his family with him. New job, new house, same old story. Because no matter where he went, he brought himself with him. Places are kind or of like people. Some are real, some are fake. Real places have stories. They carry emotion. A bench in the park where someone first said, "I love you." A field where something important happened in the history. A street that smells like your childhood. There are more than dots on the map. They feel alive. They hold memories. But other places, they are just dressed up to look good. Glossy on the outside, hollow on the inside. Like malls. So bright, so loud, so full of smells and colors during the day. But at night, when the lights go off, total emptiness, fake plants, fake decor, fake smiles, like movie sets, except nothing real ever happens there. Or take Juliet's balcony in Verona, Romeo and Juliet, fictional characters. And yet people travel from around the world to see that balcony. It has nothing to do with the story, but hey, there was a demand, so someone built the illusion, and for romance, for tourism, for the perfect selfie, and people stand there, never asking if the place is even real. So here's the question: what kind of relationship should we have with the places we pass through? Sure, some places are beautiful, some aren't, but looks aren't the point. It's what you feel there that matters. Your memories, your stories, your people, that's what gives a place meaning. So there's no one size fits all advice. Some people want quiet and stability, others crave adventure, constant change. Both are valid, both are real. But to anyone dreaming of more, I will tell you this. There is an old story about a boy from a village who wanted to become a king. So he had to leave, because small places, while safe, can limit your growth. They don't always give you space to fly. Some people return to the places they came from, but not every return makes sense, because places change, streets change, people change, and the ones you loved, often they are no longer there. That place you once called home is not the same anymore. Also, don't stay too long in places that drain you, places that are toxic, empty, in relationships that don't bring hope, because they wear you down and rarely change. If your heart and mind are already somewhere else, maybe it's time your feet catch up. Some say, find a place where the grass is greener, but that green sometimes is just Photoshop. Sure, your places can look amazing, but will they feel like yours? Even the most beautiful places can feel empty. You might feel like just a visitor, unwanted visitor, and sometimes you miss something you can't get back. Still go, travel, not just to the places travel blogs tell you to go. See the world, meet people, learn about other cultures, other beliefs. It teaches you more than any classroom at the university. And maybe here is the most important piece. It's not the place that matters, it's emotion we tie to it. And the good news, we can choose the place that fits our souls, places that match who we are, that give off the kind of vibe that feels right. Because when you do that, your life isn't driven by chance or by other people. It's your choice. You stay where your treasures are, and you leave the places that only shine on the outside while hiding emptiness within. At the end of the day, it's about being in a place where you are present, where you feel, where you can be you, not just somewhere temporary. It's not buildings or streets that matter. It's the emotions that turn a place into something real. And if you learn to manage those emotions, you'll know better where you want to be and who do you want to be there with. Because of life, it's not a random story. It's supposed to be your choice. So tell me, is the place you are in your choice? Or did it just kind of happen that way? Till the next episode. Ciao.